So after reading many things and watching many videos and things like that, I'm getting a sense that nowadays there are really three huge waves of opportunities, and I think if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably going to miss out. By wave of opportunity, I mean that time in which you have more possibilities to be able to do something. Meaning, for example, if you have started your YouTube channel 10 years ago, it is not right now, because obviously nowadays there are a lot more competition and it is more difficult. You absolutely can do it right now, you can grow, etc. But it is not like 10 years ago. It was a little bit more easier. And this is the same thing for example, all platforms that were created. You know that the more you arrive at the beginning, the more opportunities you have, for example, like Bitcoin and many other types of opportunities. So obviously, if you wait a lot more and there are, for example, 10,000 people that have 100 subscribers and they really want to grow, and you waste your time and you try to do it after 10 years, you're going to notice that there is a lot more people to compete with. So the better thing is to do it right now. Things I want to talk about. The first one, it is pretty generic and many people can do them, all people I would say, while the others are a little bit more niche or specific to developers and things like that. But even normal people can do it if they want. So what's happening right now is that many people have been laid off, not only in US but in many places in Europe, in many places, and not only developers but many people for many reasons. And I see that there is a huge wave of people that are moving towards the online world, also because there is in the online world they see maybe other people that had advantage of previous opportunities and things have worked very well. For example, I don't know, the wave of previous YouTubers. So if you have been in the game for many years, or you knew about YouTube, you knew that previously YouTube was seen as a joke, but nowadays being a YouTuber is something that it is really amazing, really nice. And personally, so this is not my first channel. I had a channel in 2008. It's only I didn't take it really seriously, but I knew that YouTube was going to be bigger and bigger, obviously, and anything related with tech obviously was going to be bigger and bigger, because we are going to be always more dependent on technology. Nowadays everything is related to technology. Cars, anything that you can think of is connected with technology. Homes, nowadays we're going to have robots and things like that. And things are shifting a little bit from the 9 to 5, the normal job, to a more content creation, more online approach, for many reasons, some of which I speak previously. And the first opportunity is the content creation game. The content creation meaning that you create some useful content online and you put it and maybe you monetize it so you can make some money. And by content I mean any type of content, can be posts, can be YouTube videos and things like that. And nowadays that I'm really active on LinkedIn or X or other socials, I'm seeing that there is a huge wave of people, of new people with less than 100, 200, 500 subscribers that are trying to create more content. So I see that there is a huge wave of people that are trying to be content creators and monetize their audience. And this also on LinkedIn and other platforms. And obviously you can do it absolutely any type of job you do, it doesn't matter, because you can create content, or for example on YouTube you can share the things that you do and share them online and people are going to watch them. And it is a really nice way of working. People don't really want anymore to work the 9 to 5. Even there are statistics and things like that. I'm not the only one that say these things. There are articles that talk about this shift that is going on, and there are many people that they want to shift. Also because the 9 to 5 it is getting more stressing. People work really hard for not much money, and things the work gets only harder from time to time. If you compare it, for example, to 10 years ago, we are many times more productive. There are also articles about this content that I don't remember where I read them, so I'm sorry if I don't link anything. But yes, people, we are more productive than we were previously. I can attest this because I professionally have worked now for 10 years, and yes, things were a little bit easier, at least here in Italy. 10 years ago they were a little bit easier. Also, for example, the software engineering job, it was easier to work, to find a job, or to get an interview, and also the interviews were easier. Nowadays, many people are trying to copy big companies like Google, and you see that, for example, for an interview with a company, it may take 1 week or more if you sum all of them, because maybe they give you a 4-hour assessment, then another interview, another one. So previously it was not like this. Nowadays people want also freedom. They want to be more free with their time. They want to work the time that they want to work. They want to take the time that they want to take, and you don't have to ask anyone. You have the ability to be your own boss. The second wave that I see, and is pretty logic, I think, it is AI. I see that many people are taking advantage of AI, but also there are a lot of people that I believe that they are not giving AI the importance that they should have. Also because I see that many YouTubers are downsizing the growth of AI or the importance of the AI, but in reality, I believe that it is really a big thing. Also because, for example, if you think about it, it allows you to do things that previously were a little bit more complex to people. To people, by people I mean developers. For example, you as a developer previously, if you wanted to, I don't know, read the text in a file, it was really complex to also think about it, how you will do it, in which way you would analyze pixel by pixel, and things like that. Now with AI and by leveraging some APIs, it is a lot more easier. And related to AI, for me, I think the third wave of opportunity that I see, and many people are taking advantage of it. I saw it on X, on LinkedIn a little bit, but there are people that are doing it, but on X there are a lot of people, and it is building your own SaaS. Obviously, this wave started a little bit previously, I think around 3 years ago or things like that. And also because there are many big YouTubers that are pushing it, like for example Level CEO or Mark Lu, and many other people that I don't remember the name. And related to this one, even people that don't know how to code can do it, because there are platforms related to no code that you can use to create your own SaaS. And by SaaS, obviously, I mean software as a service, or any service related to software. So nowadays, I'm also doing it with Super Comments. I don't know if you know it, but many people, instead of, I don't know, working for a company or things like that, also because nowadays it is getting really hard to find companies, because the competition is really huge given the layoffs and things like that. So obviously there are many people that instead of looking for a job, they are looking more into these type of things. For example, I'm also looking more into building my own software, my own service, and giving it to people so they can benefit. One of the benefits that I see from it is that you are in control on what you create and how you create it, and in your own time. I really believe that you should take advantage of it right now before maybe it is too late, or maybe in the future it is a little bit harder, and then we are going to see, inshallah, what's going to happen, if it's true or not. But this is what I see. If you see on the internet or read news and things like that, this is the way in which I see it. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe and things like that. And also I have created my Patreon page. If you want to support me, I would love that. And also I'm going to mention the people that support me on my Patreon at the end of the video. Thank you so much.